Alright, so back after almost a month of no Let's Plays for Penumbra, we actually had to go back and rewatch our previous videos to make sure that we remember the storyline. Go ahead and go rewatch them yourself. We're gonna keep moving here. Continue from last save, yes. Though we rewatched it, I'm gonna have to get used to this again, I guess. Come on, I gotta get the sound right. There we go. That's pretty good, I think. Okay. Oh. Pick it up. There we go. Okay, I want to change that. So. This is helpful. And, there we go. Hold that down. Turn the actual sound up. Okay. I'm just afraid it's gonna deafen us when, like, something happens. Okay. We messed with the computer. We messed with a computer. Incoming video chat.
Wow, you look like you've crawled through a sewer to get here.
This is the one we already watched, right?
Right, this is the one. This looks like the one.
Hello? Can you hear me? I think the transmission's only... We released...
Blah, 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 blah. Go ahead and rewatch the old video. Okay, so that one was the power for the computer. Middle one is power for the lights.
Looks
Gotta
like
make sure I hit that. Oh, I remember at the very, we kept playing and we went outside the room and the game crashed. And so it might not have saved our progress from having talked to her. And that's why there was still crap in the drawers after I'd, of course, already explored the area.
Okay.
Okay, so we had a power to the computer, we've had power to the lights, and I'm going to check the other one. I just want to and check the door as well. I just want to make sure that everything else got saved in here. Ha!
We may
Anarchy! What?
I was gonna say we may want to check to see if there's anything else we can do with the computer, but maybe not.
I don't think so, because it didn't give me, like, the desktop, like, from the previous one. Infected, I'd skipped a beat when I heard the word in association with me. Still, it seemed like just one more reason to find my father. Hearing a friendly voice hadn't hurt either, but by that point, I was pretty certain she'd turn out to be crazy. Okay. Hopefully the game doesn't crash this time. Oh, shit.
If we must continue to share this brain space, I think I should have a name. Strange. So rare an opportunity to select one's own nomenclature, and yet I find myself at a loss. Any ideas, monkey?
What should we name him? Besides Monkey.
So much storage in this mind of yours. Did you realize you got an entire section in here devoted to film titles? 3,103 and a half films you've seen? You only got the first half of It's a Wonderful Life in here. Huh, how does it end? Now I'll never know. You know, Clarence, that's not a bad handle. I am something of a guardian angel.
Okay, so the voice's name is Clarice. Clarice Starling, FBI. So that's his new name. So far, this looks like an all-new area. It says library. Looks like a handprint needed. So I probably have to go find some dude's hand. Awesome. Better check all these before continuing onward. This one might actually open. Okay, blocked on the other side. Right or left? What do you think? Oh, we got some signs. Storage, infirmary, or computer central.
I would say storage or computer central would definitely be good places to try first.
let's go for storage first. Same signs. Machine room is also this way. That door's ajar. That's not good. Poker tour Friday night. There's a notice about an upgrade to the retinal scanner used to access the library. Also, someone has pinned a newspaper article to the board concerning malnutrition and food supplements. Armory. That could be useful. I'm really scared of mobs because we haven't played in so long that now I'm like scared of what's going to happen. Ooh, a saw.
There's just something about a rusty saw that just makes me purr. Had a tetanus jab recently?
I don't like that there could be a mob while Clarice is talking to me because, like, since they seem to give you audio cues. Don't look at it, don't look at it. I want to see what it looks like, though. It's in the hallway. No, no one's here. You can just go ahead and go away now. Well, the door's open now. Doesn't seem to be in here. Oh, but I certainly hear the noise of it. It's like it's all around me. Right around here, mostly. Did it break down the door? Can't really tell from this angle. I kind of want to see it more. But I'm scared. Previously, it, like, they would go away if you avoided its sights for long enough, so I'm not really sure if this one's gonna go away or if I'm just wasting time sitting here. I got a saw. Oh. Just a naked dude walking around with a crowbar, that's all. What do you think? Try and make a run for it, assuming it's never going to go away?
Yeah, I mean, you do have your saw, and I mean, you're in the armory. You've got things to throw at it. You know, beat it to death with one of those water bottles.
I hear it so much. I don't know if I can actually use the saw as a weapon, though. Yeah, you can't use it as a weapon. But I do have boxes and shit to throw at it, that's true. Let's refill my flashlight. Okay, so I've still got a syringe, a bottle of alcohol, and then a bunch of normal materials.
Do we have an idea of where we want to go next, though? Because this was just kind of a random area.
Machine room? That's the only thing I first noticed a sign for. I know storage is around here somewhere, though they may consider armory and storage synonymous, and that may have been pointing in this direction.
Maybe.
But storage, it looked like there might have been like a loop, but I know storage can be, or not storage, machine room can be left and then that way around.
Whenever you're ready.
I want to know what's in those lockers, though, and I didn't get a chance to check. Alright, well, no time like the present. Ah. It's got some screwed up genitals. In the first one, the dogs were faster than you, so if you were just flat out being chased like this, you were screwed. So, let's find out if that's still true. That's locked. That's locked. That isn't. Ah, but it's hard to open.
Seems like you've lost it for now.
Yeah, seems to be. Of course, now I don't really know where I am. Come here. An illustrious past, an exciting future. The Archaic, a history spanning centuries. As a member of the Archaic, you are a part of an organization vital to the protection of the human species. If you are not a member of the Archaic, please turn yourself in to the nearest community support officer. The Archaic, as we know it, was founded in 1519 by Francesco Melzi, a Milanese noble. The foundation of the movement, assumed erroneously by some to be a sect, was the private work of Leonardo di Ser Piero da Vinci, revealed to his most trusted student, Melzi, on his deathbed. Many rumors circulated at the time pertaining towards a sexual relationship between the two, and this was an explanation for their secrecy they were quite happy to embrace. Much is held to be known of Da Vinci's engineering work, though in truth the few sketches and notes in the public domain only begin to touch on the depth of his knowledge. For instance, it is often said of his designs for flying machines that they were entirely impractical. We realize now that they are only impractical when limited by human production materials. The Archaic remained unnamed for centuries. Melzi and his successors understood the power of a name to identify and tie down its owner, and even today Archaic remains an unofficial and internal term. As we enter the 21st century, the Archaic performs much the same role as it always has, to locate, understand, and protect xeno evidence in life forms, albeit on a far greater scale. Today our movement is served by over 30,000 devoted members at 203 installations worldwide. So here's the issue. That was a 2-page paper and it was like displayed in a display case. So how's that work?
Guess it's as good as mine.
Your move. Penumbra, Frictional Games, I think is who makes it. Found the batteries, guys. Okay. So, we need it was actual retinal scanner for the library. There was definitely other routes over in there, but I was too afraid to stop and look at them. Storage, machine room, infirmary. Where's my You Are Here button? Okay, here I am.